The journey of lobster thermidor begins in the ocean. Fresh lobsters are the main ingredient for lobster thermidor.
Only healthy lobsters are selected for lobster thermidor preparation.
Fresh lobsters are stored in seawater tanks to keep them alive and vibrant. This live storage is essential for preserving the lobster's freshness before cooking. Live lobsters are transported carefully for lobster thermidor preparation. Inside specialized water tanks, crustaceans are kept alive and vibrant during the journey. This careful handling preserves their quality for gourmet cooking. In the kitchen, lobsters are unloaded into holding tanks, kept alive until preparation. This ensures ultimate freshness for dishes like lobster thermidor. Only premium lobsters are chosen for lobster thermidor. The chef carefully selects a vibrant live lobster from the tank. Its vitality and quality promise an exquisite dish. Our kitchen station is prepared with all the ingredients for lobster thermidor. The lobster meat is ready, alongside fresh herbs and our other components. The process begins with the knife tapping to start. The processing of lobster thermidor begins with fresh lobster. The chef prepares the lobster for cooking. The lobster is cooked in boiling water for lobster thermidor. Cooking begins by placing the live lobster into boiling water, preparing its meat for the classic dish, lobster thermidor. Intense heat transforms the lobster, unlocking its flavors for the next culinary steps. Heat cooks the lobster evenly for lobster thermidor. The chef carefully removes the cooked lobster from the steaming pot, allowing excess water to drain. The lobster, now ready for processing, is placed on the counter for the next step. The lobster is positioned on the cutting board. With a steady hand, the chef guides the knife along the shell, creating a precise incision to access the meat, revealing the tender flesh inside. The tender meat is revealed for lobster thermidor. The chef carefully scrapes the knife along the inside of the lobster tail, loosening the tender meat. This extracted meat will form the rich filling for the classic dish, lobster thermidor. The lobster meat is now chopped into small pieces. This prepares it for mixing into the rich, creamy sauce for lobster thermidor. Fresh dairy ingredients arrive at the restaurant kitchen for the preparation of lobster thermidor. Butter keys this classic dish. Quality ingredients are essential. Butter forms the base of lobster thermidor sauce. Flour is added to the pan, thickening the lobster thermidor sauce. As the whisk stirs, the sauce transforms. This base is key to the dish's indulgent, creamy texture. Garlic added to butter. Garlic enhances lobster thermidor flavor. Cream poured into pan. Cream creates the rich texture of lobster thermidor. The chef stirs the sauce with a steady hand. The motion transforms the ingredients, and the sauce becomes smooth and thick, perfect for coating. Cheese adds richness to lobster thermidor. The cheese melts into the sauce, creating a velvety, luxurious texture. This is the heart of the dish's indulgent flavor.
Wine enhances the depth of lobster thermidor flavor.
The lobster thermidor sauce thickens further. The chopped lobster meat is added to the rich lobster thermidor sauce. The meat is gently stirred, blending seamlessly into the creamy sauce. This creates the luxurious base for the classic dish. Wine enhances the depth of lobster thermidor flavor. The filling for lobster thermidor becomes rich and creamy. Gentle mixing ensures the sauce thickens perfectly. This creates a luxurious texture for the dish. The lobster thermidor filling develops full flavor. The chef tastes the sauce, ensuring the balance of flavors is perfect for the lobster thermidor.
Touch more lemon, I think.
A final adjustment, and the dish is ready. The prepared lobster shells on the tray are now ready to be filled. The lobster thermidor mixture is carefully spooned into the prepared shells. A smooth, creamy filling is deposited with each scoop. The mixture is gently spread, filling each shell to perfection. Each lobster thermidor portion is carefully filled. Extra cheese is sprinkled on top, creating a golden, crispy crust. This simple step transforms the dish, adding rich flavor and a satisfying texture. The tray enters the oven. The door closes, sealing in the heat. The intense heat melts the cheese, finishing the lobster thermidor to perfection. Inside the oven, the cheese topping begins to melt and bubble. The heat transforms it, becoming golden and crispy, a satisfying metamorphosis driven by heat. The lobster thermidor develops its signature crust. The chef carefully opens the oven to check on the dish. The pastries are baking evenly. Progress is looking good. The lobster thermidor is fully baked. It is carefully removed from the oven, ready to be served. Butter, cream, cheese, and herbs displayed on a kitchen table. Rich ingredients create the creamy sauce used in lobster thermidor. Lobster, butter, cream, and cheese combine to create lobster thermidor. Steam rises from the baked lobster. The lobster thermidor is hot and fresh. This creamy lobster filling embodies the essence of indulgence, its velvety texture and rich flavors inviting a moment of pure sensory delight. The knife cuts into the lobster, revealing its creamy, indulgent interior. The chef refines the lobster thermidor, adjusting the filling and rotating the plate for a flawless presentation. Creamy lobster thermidor sauce remains rich. Clean presentation enhances lobster thermidor appeal. A final inspection ensures the lobster thermidor meets the highest standards of perfection. The crispy top layer defines lobster thermidor. The dish is ready for serving. The lobster thermidor is ready to be served. The lobster thermidor is ready to be served. The transformé lobster thermidor, its creamy filling golden cheese, now rests, inviting the first indulgent bite. The customer begins enjoying lobster thermidor. The crispy top layer breaks gently. The rich texture of lobster thermidor is visible. The creamy and buttery flavor of lobster thermidor is experienced. This lobster thermidor is incredible. Lobster thermidor is often served on special occasions.